on Facebook. Very with home imagery.
See, the fairies are messing with things.
For real. No. Hello, everybody.
I just have questions about
Yeah. Protection and ourselves, protect our home, ourselves, and I go over maybe not so traditional ways of protection as we're going here about so oh no. Trying to keep all of our little area together and upright, and they still want to work with it. So, for anyone that's interested in learning more about protection, Computer by Jason Black. It is a really in-depth book talking about ways protect yourself spells. A lot of people don't know it someone sitting in their room in the middle of people doing a spell because they're mad at you. It could curses and wait, that's like an attack away. They might not do that. It can be people saying certain things. They can always say that words are spells, and that can be good and that can be bad. So with this here, this book goes over setting up early warning systems of something negative being sent your way, appeasing angry spirits through offerings, performing banishing and making amulets that will prevent most attacks, making magical decoys to absorb attacks against you, summoning guardian spirits for help, finding, confusing, or expelling a. So this book carries a lot of information regarding. So if you're wanting to get into more, feel like you might be the victim of a psychic attack. This book to claim and what you will type in that is the so if you want that say claim 895 book, and that would then be yours. So got that. We also have another book called Protected Heart. And it's also another book going over how to protect yourself from psychic attacks. So this one teaches you how to work with talisman, symbols, spirits, and your ability to empower yourself to create your own luck. Goes over if you've ever been involved in Twitter spat, targeting by a natural or worrying about walking home late at night. This book will give you an energetic arsenal you can make yourself with positive outcomes and more often. I feel like everybody. Everybody, that one of the first things I feel like you should learn if you're ever thinking is how to protect yourself. You're doing these spells, going about your day without some sort of way. So, definitely one of the first things. Definitely. And it should be taken more seriously. So, wearing or about your day with protection, we have these necklaces. Each one is by Seeds of Light, and they have different looks to them, but they're all for the same thing, which is protection. What's really cool about these necklaces and jewelry by Seeds of Light, hello Sandra, about Seeds of Light in general, is that they solder different stones together and then explain the reasoning as to why they are putting all of these stones together for the product of, for example, protection. It has it written up there. So, for example, this one right here has an eagle eye on it, black tourmaline, amethyst, and black obsidian, and one gives a small description as to why they have. I am a bartender at night, so I actually have this necklace in particular, and I wear it with the bar to keep myself protected from people, their negative energy, evil looks that they might cast my way. So this right here is important. Got a clear spot that amplifies protected energy of all of the stones. So I I highly recommend this one for somebody that's sensitive. Then we have these two other ones. These ones both have the exact stones on them, just in different forms. So this one has black obsidian in the center, and this one has black as the center, or the main. So it just depends on your preference when it comes to the looks. It definitely makes it feel better. It's probably a really good way people could say it. It's like I describe it as putting on armor. Like I'm slow until I have some sort of protection. So that amulet definitely does make me feel like I'm more put together in very important.
Oh, they read this.
So both these tags are the same price. They are both the book. Which book?
As the reversal is on our website, our TikTok, but definitely. So the way it's based on, I bet she's
Oh,
talking about
this one.
protection reversal.
Gotcha. Yeah, if you want me to go over that. I also have a couple hidden books. Over here, the Protection and Reversal Magic. Did you want me to go over it one more time? Wanted to know. Yeah, it's got a lot of good information there, and it's well written. So it's probably one of the books I would recommend to anybody that wants to understand a little bit more about they want to know a little bit more about reversal effects and protection. Again, this book right here is $18.95. You can purchase it here, or it is up on our TikTok shop. You can purchase it through there. Since you are on TikTok, it looks like you would. It probably would be easier to do it through there. Thank you for the follow, Tim. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the compliment on my nails. I appreciate it. Yeah. So if you're on TikTok, it's up there. Really good book. Now these ones I do not believe are on our TikTok shop. But there are other really good book recommendations. Learning how to defend against curses, gossip, bullies, demonic forces, violence, and threats and psychic attacks. So, I'm glad you're doing good. I am doing pretty alright myself. Technical protection, it is $20. And it's in big bold wording. So this one, I haven't read it, but I'm looking through it right now, and it talks. We've got protection rituals, banishing, what happens when you banish, rituals to protect your job. So it looks like this one is more so like modern day protection, things that you might want to protect yourself against on an everyday basis. So I'm definitely going to check this one out. Again, that one is $20. And then we all want to keep our houses protected. It is a place of family. It is a public sanctuary. This book right here is by Rustic Nail and Prickly Thorn. It is the theory and practice of effective home support. So these are cheap ways and keep your home safe, people in your home safe, anything to protect against mother. All of this, everything here has a purpose to protect against even the negativity of family. TikTok, can you guys hear me? And it's saying that we cannot be heard on the clock. But I don't know. But this book right here, it's 15, and it goes over the benefits of warding your home, ways to do it, intrusion, like maybe disruptive energy. So your mother. Again, that one is 15. So it's more traditional way of people trying to hear me. That's the whole that people don't know about. It's railroad spikes. Right? So railroad spikes are really good for protecting your home. A way that you use them is by placing them on all four corners of your house outside to create a protective barrier against the negative entities, negative attitudes, things that you do not want in your home. And putting these on all four corners will help you safe. And everyone in your home, we all want to protect our homes. We all want to protect what's sacred. Our homes are sacred. It's where we go to feel good. It's where we go to relax. So no one wants to have a hard day at work and then come home and have this looming feeling of something not being right. You've learned to sleep with your evil eye bracelet. No bad dreams. Yeah, we love a good evil eye. I got some evil eye stuff on the table. So these railroad spikes are $6 each. So we can send them out in 4. You have one on each of 4. I can't speak. So you have them for. You have 4 for each corner of your house. Hoping that your house is traditionally house-shaped. So another odd protection method or protection item is grit. And I feel like no one really TikTok, can you hear me? Deer antlers, when you think about how a deer they use them as ways of showing dominance. They will use them as a way to fight. It is their only defense mechanism other than sharp hooves. So they are a way to, you could have this in a room and it's a way of showing or protecting your area. I have one that I have around my altar that I actually found myself. And it helps with feeling like it makes me feel like my sacred space, my altar is protected. deer antlers. We have a variety of sizes. Okay, thank you, Melissa. I appreciate it. Thanks for saying you can hear me. I was over here like, so this deer antler, its own self is 22. And these are also, I want to say, they have been finished with like a polish to keep from any like splintering. So you've got a really nice, like aesthetically pleasing, glossy looking antler here. I have a couple more. I have another one. I have one for. Oh, this one's good. So you're new to protection, right? Right? You're sending yourself a message about what you're saying to remember. Oh, well, absolutely. We're here not only to obviously show you products that you have available for you, but also to educate. It's our big thing. We want you so that you know what you're doing and why you're doing it. So right here, you're new to protection, right? Protection in a tin. It's got a lot of really cool stuff in there. We've got black salt, we've got a white candle protection oil, as well as like quartz, obsidian, so it says right here on the back, or else the property ground is very active. You're definitely gonna wanna, keep that like locked down. Protect yourselves. So this right here is the scary stones for grounding and protection. Use oil on yourself. Which, by the way, I wear a protection oil before I go to the bar as well. I like mix it up with some prosperity oil as well as some Protectin. I'll see myself out. That's why I'm sitting today. Well, I'm glad that we could educate. This says to set your intention of protection and light the candle. Sprinkle salt across your doorway, windows to guard against negativity. So Protectin, as Sam calls it, is $20. And it's going to pass that day down. So you can also use that oil. Yeah. Use it to So I brought this big roller out, funny enough, because it's going off of exactly what Melissa said. You can do the same thing with. So let's just say you have a foundation or you have a moisturizer and you know that you obviously want to protect yourself wherever you're going today. And or the next day or whatever. And you can draw a protective sigil with your moisturizer, your primer, your foundation, and then rub it in with a facial roller. It also reduces body fat. This is a jade roller, but that is a way of also protecting yourself. Definitely sigils. Exactly how she said. You know it's there. You know what you did. You rubbed it in. This guy right here is 25. Another protection oil we have is this one. in it, including stones that are included, are 8 sections. So we've got flow, red jasper, obsidian, and this is safe to put on your body. It is. And so what I end up doing is I'll just put a little bit on the main areas. So like your temples, or the spaces behind your temples, on your wrists, and put that up the door. Boom, protection oil. So then we've got the evil eye, and I feel like everyone should have one. So evil eye is again another protection tool. How I describe it is a stopper of negative, even just glances, comments. So you've got someone that's like, I really like your hair. No, they don't like your hair. Or they know they don't like your hair so much. You know, the evil eye helps protect against just exactly that. The evil eye of others. So we've got, I always wear an evil eye, especially once again to the bar. And got it in, it's traditionally seen in like a aqua blue color, but we also have it in black. Both of these are $12. Sam just mentioned where bad dreams away. So I thought that was really cool and really interesting that she shared that. I bought her one from here, or this blue one. So it's out here doing the work.
Yesterday. I was at a bookstore, right, on a titled book, and I'm like, I bet I can get one. And then I'm like, oh no. But I know where to find it.
Sam, I told Melissa about your IG cry for help for that book, and Melissa is a book freak, and so she knows where to get all, you know, the stuff, the goods. You used to only wear it during the day, but now it only comes off for showers. I'm telling you. Let me know if you need a little something. Got it. He's on IG. We'll have to send this for that's okay. It says help me because nobody has the size. Yep, definitely. Yeah. It's been on our account. This is probably one of the more popular ways of protection is candle. Sorry, you can't buy right now. That's okay. You do not come here to feel obligated to buy anything. We will always be here. We also have an online shop. We have a TikTok shop. So as long as things don't sell out, they are on the site. So yes. This is very good at being quick to get things back, especially things that people really, really like. So this is the 7-day protection from harm in red. So this is if you, I like to light 7 days. I want to set an intention for a whole week. If something feels really yucky in the house or just even on me, you can anoint these with some protection oil, with some herbs that I actually have out, and set your intention to protect, whether it be your home, your family, your job, from any outside forces against evil and harm. So we've got that one, and then we also have a couple, I won't elaborate too heavily, but we have another protection against evil. This one is in black. Sorry, Angie. It's okay.
I'll just keep twisting cameras.
I always can never get to you guys. I always think I'm getting there. And then we also have the Go Away Bowl in black as well. Same exact concept as far as keeping yourself protected away from people. You don't want to be there. Oh, yeah, yep. So, my favorite is black tourmaline. So, black tourmaline, I always say, is the granddaddy of protection crystals. It is, there's just something very, like, powerful over obsidian for me. Though obsidian is also a protection. So a lot of your black stones are going to be your protection stones. Is there any special fact about black tourmaline?
So the tourmaline protect by keeping things about 3,000. So I know a lot of people like I like hematite because it absorbs negativity, and my thought is, why do you want it that close to absorb great thing carrying? So the tourmaline is outside of it's a little more like the black knight. When it's like that, it's attractive. It's fun. Well, and psychic vampires do not like that. So you want to conduct an experiment for yourself. You feel like a certain family or friend, and be like, here, hold this. Just see how they act. So I don't like to makes me feel conscious. Well, there you go. Have I done that experiment?
My favorite thing is when people come in and they're like, you know, I just don't like the black crystals. And I'm like, why? Why do you not like the black stones? What's the matter with them? They're not pretty?
What?
Mm-hmm. So
What's the matter?
Yeah. So this is a piece of black tourmaline raw. It is $30. Another thing you can do with black tourmaline that I always tell people is stick it in the 4 corners of a room that you want protected or your home. That's another really good.
And if you add a little piece of quartz to each one of those, it buys it.
And again, each of those necklaces that I showed earlier also has a piece of black on it. So you want to keep all that negativity away from you. You need to hand it to your mother once you test it.
And a small piece of your cap's business of your life. You better do the way.
Ooh, that's smart. I didn't even think about doing that. I'm not going to tell anybody that I work at the bar and when they dump out all the money. See, it's black rock. Don't worry about it. Don't question it. It's for all of us. So, one of the cool herbs that I like to work with that I was actually or not reintroduce, but just introduce to, is long pepper. And long pepper helps with warding, banishing, anything that you do not want near you. Long pepper. It also smells good. I'm glad you like everything so far. So if you want to anoint a candle, if you want to just scatter this in a certain area, long pepper. Long pepper is the way to go. It also smells. I have made a oil that's full. It's kind of like a protection oil with a little extra umph. And I definitely put some long peppers in that oil. Another interesting one is eggshells. Most people might not know that. Eggshells are a protection item, right? But think about it, the egg shell protects the yolk of an egg. Same thing as egg shells protecting yourself. So I always add eggshell mixture of my black salt that I make for protection. I always save some eggshells, crush them up, and add them into my black salt in like a really fine powder. Anything? Okay. So yes. These guys right here, $2.25 for a 1 ounce bag. You sprinkle eggshells around your house while gardening. Yeah, they're also good fertilizer. And then black salt in general is just a protective salt. You can also make your own black salt by saving your incense. Save your incense, burnt incense, put it into white salt, mix it all together, protection, black salt. So speaking of incense, we also have these guys. We have the ritual incense. What's really cool about this incense in particular is that it comes with information on the back as to how to do the ritual. So sorry. Can you get it closer or farther away? Or I want to see it. Sorry. Doing my best. I have little arms. So it shows you on the back how to do it. It shows you add it need, or did you do the ritual? Thank you. So, you guys right here, this is our protection ritual. With the 26. And again, you can save that powder and save it for your your black salt. This is also the magic spell incense. This is, as they smell, black opium. It comes with 15 sticks, and what I really like about this is that it comes with the incense burn. Oh, by the way, so this guy right here these guys are 5. So this one comes with the incense holder, which I highly appreciate. It smells really good. I really like the smell of it. And it says to use this ritual incense to protect yourself from negative energy. So again, I pretty much like a negative energy removing incense. once a day at some point. If you light it after work to get rid of the nasties that has clinged on to you, if you're in a stressful job or maybe a job you don't like or dealing with people that are not great or nice, dealing with crappy customers. Or at any time you just feel a little yuck. Boom. Light this up. You're feeling a little weird in your home. And Cinda brought over her house protection rice. So this comes with black rice, white sage, buckthorn, black sea salt, and it's Reiki energy used by so we got Reiki protection rice, and sprinkle this again around an area. Maybe you're doing a spell and you want to protect the spell for yourself. Sprinkle this around your candle. Sprinkle it in your candle. Protection rice with all of the extra. Voila. Right here, like all this stuff combined, you are set. You are set. We also have, I talked about the antlers and the protection of antlers. We also have an antler tip necklace that is here. So if you are wanting to take that protection with you in a different type of way other than having like a gem around your neck, this is a really cool additive. So this right here is Ori. It comes with a naturally shed antler tip. And then here, this is favorite songs. Love that. I'm glad. Really glad. It's a very cool necklace. It's also set in copper, and I know some people don't like copper. They're more like traditional silver, but I love the look of copper, especially against black. It looks really nice. So this right here, we talked about this a live or two ago, and this is black kyanite, also called the witch's broom. And black kyanite is the stone of, here, you dropped this, take it back. So any sort of negativity that is thrown your way, black kyanite sends it right back. It also comes with a piece on top of Mexican fire opal. I'm gonna be honest with you, I do not know the properties right off the bat. A little search right now. But I didn't even know that this piece had Mexican fire opal attached, but I thought it was really cool that it did, because also Mexican fire opal, especially in inexpensive jewelry. So Mexican fire opal enhances your personal power. It's an excellent business crystal. It helps to release pain and trauma from your past, and it amplifies energy of all kinds. And it's supportive during emotional turmoil and times of grief. So it's an enhancer of personal power, igniting the senses of inner strength and confidence. So if we're amplifying if this is an amplifier of all crystals, or all energies, I'm going to amplify the energy from this black kyanite. I love how they made it actually look like a witch's broom. So it's definitely for the witchy aesthetic, girlies and guys. No discrimination as to if you want to wear this piece. And it's, I got a killer price. It's $65 for this full necklace. Comes with the chain. Got the copper. or it could be copper plated. Like if it comes with that copper solder, and black iron. The fact that something with Mexican fire opal attached to it is only $5 kind of blows my mind. Because you'll see a piece of Mexican fire opal like that for already like $40 to $50. And it's got really nice flash. It's a nice piece. So again, $65. And then before I wrap it up, because we only have like 5 more minutes, if there's anything you want to see, please scream it out. We'll show it over one more time. Other than that, I'm going to share this. And this is our black obsidian spheres. So black obsidian are another protective crystal. They reflect bad energy, negative energy. It's kind of like a mirror, boom, it reflects right back. Black obsidian is volcanic glass. So it is formed when the lava cools down really, really fast. And it creates this glass-like appearance. It's also good for scrying, because it is just pure straight black. Boy, it's very pretty. It's like it's a goth crystal ball. That is our obsidian here. He is 110, and he comes from Tucson. So this was handpicked by the owner down there. So yeah, we have to move them up here. Both I believe are the 110, the black. Okay. All right, y'all. If there's nothing else you want to see or want to know more about, we're gonna head off. So if you have any last calls, absolutely. Oh, I'm glad we could help. I'm glad we could share some information. It's really cool because if I don't have the answer, someone else will. We're surrounded by a lot of really smart, educated people here, and we're very honest. If we don't know the answer to something, we'll find out the answer. We have a network. So yeah, glad we could help. We'll definitely keep in contact. We do lives every single Thursday at 6. So if every week it changes. Also, if there's anything that you saw on the table that you're sitting there after the live for a bit and you're like, yes, contact us and let us know if you're interested, and to anybody. And again, most of these products are available on our online app, and they are also available on our. So again, we will be here Thursday. Tomorrow there is a live at 1:30 regarding dark feminine energy. That's going to be with Emily. So if you are into learning more about the dark feminine deed, you have a black obsidian necklace. Does black obsidian have protective properties? It absolutely does. Black obsidian is a very protective crystal. It doesn't absorb it. It reflects it back. So that's what I like about black obsidian. If you want me to read it from the book, I will read it real quick. So it provides insight and protection from negative influences, combats self-defeating patterns, and helps you integrate spirituality into everyday life. And it's a strongly spiritually grounding crystal. So yeah, you can join Emily tomorrow at 1:30, where she will be talking about the dark feminine, and through the dark feminine. So if you want to learn more about that, with Emily tomorrow at 1:30. And keep in touch with us on our socials: Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, TikTok. me are going to people that you will talk to the most. You're very welcome, Catherine. Are going to be the people that you will talk to most on our socials. You will recognize me by my name, and you'll know who you're talking to. So good. I'm glad you followed. Absolutely. You guys have a great rest of your night. Thanks for hanging out. See you next. Have a good one.